If you do head to Lake Harriet tonight in South Minneapolis, you'll notice a sea of blue.
Created by the people who've gathered for a memorial service for Justine Damon, the Australian woman who was shot and killed by a Minneapolis police officer last month. Melissa Colorado joins us now with more on the event and the latest on the BCA investigation. Melissa.
Well, Tim, we are learning that Justine's father, John Ruschek, he has flown from Australia to be here for today's memorial. And whether you knew Justine personally or not, everyone is invited. The memorial starts at 6 p.m. at the Lake Harriet Bandshell. You're encouraged to wear blue, one of Justine's favorite colors, and speakers will include Justine's fiance, Don Damon, her father, and other family members and friends. At 8:30, there will be a silent walk around Lake Harriet. The family is asking in lieu of flowers that donations be sent to the Justine Damon Memorial Fund. The fund supports social justice causes that were very important to Justine. We have a link to that fund on KARE11.com. Now to the latest on the investigation. Authorities are looking for more information from the officer who shot and killed Damon. The state has obtained a search warrant to examine Mohammed Noor's work cell phone data, as well as that of his partner, who was in the squad car the night of the shooting. The Star Tribune reports investigators believe the cell phone data, which would include any potential possible text messages between Noor and his partner, might shed more information on the officer's actions before and after the shooting. The two officers had not turned on their body cameras, but other officers who responded afterward had activated theirs, and that video has been turned over to the BCA. The Strib reports Officer Noor still has not spoken to BCA investigators. It still could take several weeks or months for the BCA to turn over the results of their investigation to prosecutors. Tim?
Thank you, Melissa. A memorial service will be held on Sunday for the second of the two victims killed in the explosion last week at Minnehaha Academy. The service to honor Ruth Berg will be held at the lower school chapel at 5 p.m. The 47-year-old Berg worked for 17 years as the school's receptionist. Service was held last weekend for the other victim of that explosion, 82-year-old custodian John Carlson. It's been 3.5 years since an explosion in the Cedar Riverside neighborhood killed 3 people. The Star Tribune reports surviving victims have filed a lawsuit against CenterPoint Energy and the building owner, claiming it could have been prevented. Allegations include negligence, failure to warn, and design defects. The formal cause of that explosion remains undetermined.
Well, Minnesota Representative Jason Lewis is calling a protest that was staged outside his home in the metro here dangerous, immature, and a violation of his private property. More than a dozen protesters from Take Action Minnesota showed up Wednesday morning calling on Lewis to oppose cuts to Medicaid funding. Lewis is one of many Republican House members who has not held a town hall meeting during Congress's August recess. Russian President Vladimir Putin expelled hundreds of U.S. diplomats from Russia, a move that ordinarily would result in spiraling deterioration in diplomatic relations. But President Trump, he's thanking the Russians.
I want to thank him because we're trying to cut down on payroll.
The president added, we're going to save a lot of money. The move to remove 755 diplomats was meant to be a punishment after Congress pushed through tough new financial sanctions in response to Russia's meddling in the 2016 election. The president also commenting on special counsel Robert Mueller yesterday, saying he has no plans to fire him. Mr. Trump insists he did nothing wrong and won the election because he was a better candidate, not because of Russian meddling.
It wasn't done, Kim. The president also declared the opioid epidemic a national emergency, saying it's a serious and unprecedented problem, with opioids blamed for the deaths of nearly 100 Americans every day.
You know, when I was growing up, they had the LSD and they had certain generations of drugs. There's never been anything like what's happened to this country over the last 4 or 5 years.
The declaration allows the administration to direct money towards expanding treatment facilities and supplying anti-overdose drugs to law enforcement. It also allows Medicaid recipients to get addiction treatment. Prince, of course, died of an accidental opioid overdose, and now, more than a year and a half later, the FBI has published several previously unreleased documents pertaining to the Minnesota music legend, including one document of extortion complaint in 1997 and another detailing threatening phone messages in 2005. We have a link to those documents you can see at KARE11.com.
We have some new video this morning of a fan rushing Britney Spears on stage in Las Vegas, and it didn't go well. The video shows the entertainer being surrounded by security during Wednesday's show. Security and backup dancers quickly detained the man and took him off stage. Trending this morning, Taylor Swift's testimony in court yesterday against David Mueller. He is the Denver DJ who was fired after Swift says he groped her prior to a concert in 2013. In court, Swift said that Mueller grabbed her bottom and that it was a very long grab. Mueller's attorney asked Swift about her reaction when she heard he was fired from his job. She said, quote, "I am not going to allow you or your client to make me feel like it is in any way my fault, because it isn't." Fans of the Grammy-winning artist once again filling that courtroom.
She was very confident in the stand. You've heard about a lawyer badgering a witness. It was the first time I've seen a witness badgered a lawyer.
Mueller is denying these allegations against him. Closing arguments could begin in that case this afternoon. Tim?
Right now, walleye anglers once again dropping their lines into Lake Mille Lacs. The DNR lifting their ban just moments ago. However, fishing walleye is still catch and release only. Right now, the walleye season is open through September 4th. After nearly 4 years of renovations, it is party time at the state capitol. The next 3 days are jam-packed with free events, food trucks, craft beer, and live music. Organizers are calling it a once-in-a-lifetime celebration of the People's House. It all begins this morning with yoga on the lawn. Tonight there's a tribute to Prince, and tomorrow you can catch a fireworks show. And throughout the weekend, you can take a behind-the-scenes tour at the Capitol, and there'll be a hot dish discussion led by former Vice President Walter Mondale and former Governor Al Quie. How cool is that?
Yeah, I just think going there is going to be super cool. That's not the only thing going on, too. That's just one of many things going on.
And I hope they're just not talking about hot dish.
I suspect that something else may come up.
Yeah, I was kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, today Mall of America is celebrating its 25th birthday. When it first opened, many people predicted it was going to fail.
Oh, yeah, they were kind of wrong on that one, right? Yeah, it's one of the top places to visit in this country. Ellery McCardle takes a look back at the hype and why it has stayed so successful.
25 years ago, the crowd busted into the Mall of America, and the Minnesota shopping experience changed forever.
Well, I went to the mega mall and everybody over there's got it on.
I can hardly wait. An overwhelming sight, hard not to get lost in, with hundreds of stores, food courts, rides, Legos, a nightclub. Yeah, we're loving this flashback too. So many of us remember those early years of the Mega Mall, including Jill Renslow.
I remember coming with my family the first time and just being in awe, you know, walking into Camp Snoopy and just realizing how big this place was. One of my favorites was FAO Schwartz. Great Cars, Great Trucks was that Chrysler experience. People loved that experience. We had a Warner Brothers store here.
Renslow now works for the mall and is constantly trying to bring the best here. Stores first to the market, like Zara.
It's about keeping it fresh. Always looking at new retail, new attractions.
40 million visitors a year, a constant waiting list for retailers. This as malls close across the country. The key to success, Renslow says, embrace change.
25 years has went really fast.
Nothing can quite match opening day. But that doesn't mean the excitement here is over.
We're excited to continually evolve and look at new ways to change and deliver even a better experience to our guests into the future.
Well, next, the mall wants to expand again. It wants to add more shops on the north side near IKEA, some high-end shopping. It's gotten approval from the city of Bloomington to do so, but we're still waiting to hear on when they'll actually start working on that. For all of you watching and listening, please share your mall memories with us. Head to our KARE 11 Facebook page and you can put some fun posts there. Coming up next half hour, guys, I'm going to show you inside this cool birthday lounge that the mall has set up for shoppers.
Looking forward to that. Thank you, Ellery.
And we were having fun watching all the fashions in your piece, Ellery. Thank you for that. Something else that happened at the mall this week, World of Dance finalist and Inver Grove Heights native Eva Igo performed at MOA last night in the Rotunda, and she got a gift too. The mall awarded Eva with a $10,000 check to keep pursuing her passion for dance. And she made note during the competition that dance is expensive. It's been kind of tough on her parents, so they'll appreciate that. That's true.
Don't you think it's going to probably pay off, though, in a couple of years when it's college time and she's going to get her choice?
I hope so. She's so talented.
Yes.
I'm just watching her, amazed. That's awesome. Look at all her fans. She's probably got a huge following now.
I do a similar routine in the morning to help wake up and get the blood flowing.
Do you want to give us a
Would you give us a small
taste? I would
sample?
love
I don't do it in this outfit.
I'd be willing to dump the entire next segment so that you could, but no.
All of us would.
Maybe.
No, you're the finger point dancer.
Monday.
That's your thing.
Biting the upper lip.
Yeah. Oh, brings back good memories.
Oh, funny.
Okay, we're at the upper 70s. Lots of sun today. It's back after we burn off a little fog in some areas.
Oh, funny. Hey, check out this fog.
I look like a really good dancer in the fog.
Okay, fog in the North Metro, as Sven mentioned. The crash in Minneapolis still blocking 94 westbound.
All right, President Trump taking the war of words with North Korea up another notch, the latest on that international face-off.
And get the aspirin ready. Traffic headaches heading your way, where MnDOT construction projects are popping up next.